Guys, Romie here. So this is my hypothesis for episodes 1 and 2 of the new ABC show, The Family. So here we go. With this show, it's really odd because you have Adam, he's the young boy who they thought was dead, or at least kidnapped. And so he shows back up to the police station. He's coming inside and he asks for the certain detective, and it's like, well, I'm the boy. It's like, what that boy? I'm him, Adam, the kid who everyone thought was dead or at least missing. And so the detective feels bad because she essentially gave up on searching for him. She's the one that essentially told the family that he was dead. And again, that's why they called off the search. Now, with Adam coming back into the picture, there's a couple of people who aren't too happy. Hank, for example. Well, who's happy / not happy? Hank. Hank is your friendly neighborhood pedophile. I can't say molester because as far as we know, as of now, he hasn't physically touched a child or sexually assaulted a child. But we can say that he has at least overstepped his boundaries and also broke the law by looking at child pornography or looking at a lot of suggestive pictures of young boys. So that's Hank. Oh, that's my new laptop. Anyway, so that's Hank. And Hank's trying to assimilate back into the real world. He's trying to figure out where he fits in because he doesn't understand why. Well, he understands, but it's a little hard for him right now since everyone feels a certain way about this man who has gone and allegedly did what he did. Even though he's released, everyone's freaking out because no one wants their kids around him. No one wants to be really around him. You see him sitting down at the food court. Everyone moves. He's at the supermarket and people are just gawking at him. But while he's trying to pick up these cans that he accidentally tipped over. And so then Adam's father comes and says, I'm sorry and this and that. And Hank was essentially like, you know what? Screw you. Screw you. I know I'm jumping around, but he was like, screw you. Screw your family. You guys threw the rock, hit your hand, and as a result, I was in jail for all those years. For 10 years or so. And the other issue was that the detective essentially framed him and blackmailed him and was like, look, these pictures will get out there and people will look at you a certain way and you'll go to jail anyway. So I'm trying to save you. Just admit that you did it and we'll all have closure, essentially. This is kind of sound like Quantico, where they wanted Alex to admit that she was wrong, but then it all backfires anyway. But so that's Hank's story. And we know there's something else to it because Hank was actually in this weird relationship with Adam, and Willa, which is Adam's older sister, she knew about it. That's what she feels guilty about. Willa's upset because Adam is back, but she feels responsible for the fact that he got kidnapped in the first place, mainly because she knew that he was going over there and she didn't say anything. And so then it's like, oh crap, what's really going on? And I have my suspicions about her as well. I feel like, here's my first conspiracy. I think that Willa might be covering up some of the inconsistencies as far as Hank, as far as Adam being back or Adam being back. I don't know if maybe because she went and she picked up the DNA results. Now, again, skipping ahead, because Danny wanted to go and do a DNA test on his brother. We'll actually get his dental records. And I feel like one of the conspiracies is that Willa maybe knows that it's not Adam, but she wanted to give peace of mind to her family and make herself feel better. So this kid who's claiming to be Adam, she's going along with it. Because here's the thing with this so-called Adam. What he's really doing is, he's essentially looks like he's a blank slate. He looks like he's a blank slate and he's just trying to go and watch old family movies and look at pictures to familiarize himself. Now, one could say that, oh, he's just trying to do what he can to fit in with the family again, and so memorize certain things so he can make things feel like it's back to normal. But the other thing is, and the more credible thing for me, is what he's trying to do is he's trying to assimilate himself in the family so that no one realizes that it's really him. But Danny doesn't trust him for a second. And I feel like his father also felt like something was kind of off. And it was just odd how when he every time he talks about certain things, it's, again, everything that he's talked about that's specific to the family and things that they would only really know or think about are from the pictures and the videos available. So, for example, Danny used to play, what's it called? Football. Why did you stop doing that? There's a picture of that. His car being fixed or messed up. There's a picture of that. The birthday party. There's a picture of that. So it's just like, what is really going on? And then the show's crazy because you already have the guy that, who I guess we're finding out, I guess was really the kidnapper or slash killer. And so I'm thinking, crap, what if it's a situation where he actually, he killed Adam, the real Adam, and had two boys, and had this one go and take Adam's place. Or this one escaped, and for fear of going back to the killer, he's trying to assimilate himself as Adam. Because this boy was abused. So it's like, was this boy his own personal son? Like, for real? Like, what's really going on here? And so then you have the father and the mother. The mother is essentially, what is she, like the mayor, or she's going to be running for mayor, and she's using this as a platform jump off. That's why I'm like, Willa is covering all this up. She realizes that something's not right with this situation, just like Danny, but because Danny's seen as a drunk, no one really wants to listen to him or believe what he says. They're just like, you know what, you're drunk, we're tired of you, go away, stop talking to us, this is your brother, get over it. It was partially your fault and your sister's fault, because when you're supposed to be watching him, you didn't watch him, and as a result, now he's gone. Now he was gone, and now he's back, and now you're complaining about it. So that's why I'm thinking Willa is hiding slash trying to cover up the fact that this isn't Adam, because I don't think it was just like mental and physical trauma that caused him to lose his memory. I fully believe that this is not the same child, but he looks similar enough, and that this guy who kidnapped him the first time had a type, and this one just so happened to be staying in the same area that Adam was in, and as a result, he assimilated Adam's life. So yeah, that's really it so far. And the detective, the father sleeping with the detective, has been sleeping with the detective, and the daughter blackmails him in order to go and make sure her mom is good with her president. Well, with her running for office. And I'm like, damn, this is just so messed up. Because of the fact that... Yes. So, clearly, as you could tell, speaking about this stuff just creeped me out. And I just keep hearing these damn sounds. So I'm like, oh, Lord Jesus, is someone in the house? But anyway, that I don't know about. But yeah, so anyway... That's essentially it for now. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that just popped out to me that was just really weird or inconsistent? No, not as of yet. So that, like I said, this show's really interesting. Each week, I'm going to be doing a more thorough review. I just want to get caught up and let you know what my current thoughts are. So please like, comment, subscribe, because like I said, I will be doing a full review for each week, and more so just breaking down all the things that we know so far and what is to come. Because this is one of the best shows that's come out in a while, in my opinion. Alright, thanks.